Hi, I'm Radiance, and welcome to my channel. So I want to talk about, saying yes, and more so, the art of allowing. So I believe that we allow things end by our responses, okay? And what I mean by that is how we're responding, how we're showing up in life, in our daily dealings, our daily conversations, our daily interactions, even our thoughts, right? So I want to share with you actually something that came up with this was a movie. So I don't remember the exact title of the movie, but the movie I believed starred Jennifer Garner, and she was a mom, with two kids and a husband, and maybe it was the year of yes, but basically the premise of the movie is that, for a certain period of time, she had to say yes to everything. If her kids wanted to go to a water park, on a Tuesday at 2 p.m., she had to say yes. If, her husband wanted to go salsa dancing, she had to say yes. Now, I'm making that part up in terms of the examples, but that is literally the premise of the movie. And so, she had to say yes. And so I mention this because I feel like oftentimes, although yes can be somewhat freeing, I believe that sometimes yes can bring a lot of fear in us, and I'm going to deal with yes from two sides. So I say yes, but do not say yes if you feel like it's putting you out of your way. Meaning, are you just saying yes because you want to people please? Are you saying yes because you've always said yes and you're afraid if you say no that one time that you're going to disappoint and or upset someone that you care about? Are you saying yes because you want to be liked or loved? Because you want to be feared? Because you want to be revered? Because you want to be looked at as important? Now, here's the thing. No matter what you say, yes or no, you're important. You don't need that validation. But I get it. Sometimes we want the validation, right? But there's power sometimes in not saying yes, right? There's power in not saying yes to those things that aren't serving you. There's power in not saying yes to those things you don't want to do anyway. There's power in not saying yes to going somewhere you don't want to go, going on a trip you don't want to go to, going out if you don't want to do that, right? There's power in that. But here's where there is power in saying yes. Say yes to your success. Say yes to being the best in everything that you do, right? And I say the best, not because there's any competition, but because you are the best at what you do, right? You are the best in your lane. You are the best in your business. You are the best in everything that you do, right? So show up that way. Say yes to more inspiration, right? However that comes. It comes through a story. It comes through a book. It comes through this channel. It comes through you seeing someone else run that race that they prepared for a long time. To seeing someone finally get that raise, right? Because they've worked so hard. That could be inspiring to you, for them finishing, working really hard in school and getting that degree. So say yes to inspiration and then let that propel and inspire you to go further, right? Say yes to feeling good, right? Now, what makes me feel good is drinking water. I do need to drink more. I want to drink more, let me say that. But drinking water. Now, I also feel good sometimes when I eat cake. That's another story for another day. My point is, say yes to those things that light you up, that feel good. I feel good when I play with my dogs. I feel good when I spend time with my family. I feel good when I talk to my best friend. I feel good when I'm able to, see friends I haven't seen in a while and get to spend time with them. I feel good when I hear from, whether it be a text message or a phone call from maybe someone I haven't heard from in a while and they thought fondly of me, and had good memories of me, right? That feels good. I feel good when I exercise when I'm done with it. Because truth be told, I don't always like to exercise. But a lot of times when I'm finished with it, I feel so much better and I feel good for having done it, right? So do those things that feel good, that light you up. What lights me up? I love being able to talk to people and inspire them. I love being able to hear people's stories, right? I love being able to be there for my friends and family. I love being in the kitchen. That's my other passion. I love helping people, but I love getting in the kitchen and cooking up some banana walnut muffins, which my family loves. And I love traveling. You know, I swear to you, every single time I get on a plane, and I've been traveling for, I don't know how long, 20-something years. I've been traveling for a while. And while I haven't traveled extensively all the time, like I've had a year or two where I haven't traveled, whenever I get on a plane, whether it's been a week or it's been a few months or it's been a year, whenever I get on a plane, whenever I take off, whenever I ascend, and whenever we go to land or the plane is descending, I have the same exact energy inside myself. I have this immense feeling of gratitude and joy. Do you know why? Because I get to get on a plane. I get to go somewhere I've been, or I get to go somewhere new. I get to get on a plane, and it takes less time for me to then go across the country and driving to go see a family member, to go support someone in their wedding, to go support, a friend, in their time of need, to just go hang out with a friend or a family member, right? To go explore a new land, to go to an island like Hawaii, which I love, right? To go do work that's important to me, like I'm traveling right now. And so for me, that lights me up. Getting on a plane and traveling, cooking lights me up. Speaking to you all and being able to inspire others with my life and my story. All those things lights me up. So I say yes to all those things. I say yes to travel. So what are you going to say yes to today, right? Say yes to your gift. Say yes to giving. Say yes to giving to others that are in need, that you actually have the resources to help. And sometimes giving doesn't always mean money.
Celebrate the start of the weekend with your Alexa routine. Hope you have a good one.
Alexa, stop. Now that was interesting. I'm going to say no to Alexa, but there you go. She talked about celebrating what you're going to do with your routine. So with that being said, what are you going to celebrate? What are you going to celebrate? See, she threw me off. What are you going to say yes to, right? Say yes to getting outside and going for a walk, right? That may be your form of exercise. You don't necessarily have to jump up and down. Maybe going for a walk. Saying yes to making time, to spending time with your loved one, your significant other, right? Carving time out to spend with them, whether it be to go to a movie or sit at home and watch a movie, or to cuddle, or to talk and communicate, or to have quiet time over dinner with no other distractions, with no phones. Say yes to more of that, right? And what I was saying before Alexa chimed in was, say yes to giving. Giving doesn't always mean monetary, right? Doesn't always mean you have to, give in the financial sense. Although if you have it, I say give. However, giving can just be showing up. You can volunteer at a shelter, right? You can actually volunteer. I used to, many years ago, I was 15, 20 years ago, I was what they call a guardian ad litem. And what it is I was trained to be the person that when, a serious case came up for a child that was an adolescent that was underage, under the age of 18, I would then hear the case, review the case, and sometimes, unfortunately, the case was an abuse case. Sometimes it was just a confusion of what was going on in the home, but I was able to be the guardian ad litem, and what that meant was I was an advocate for that child. So while you may have a judge and you had the attorneys that were there for the parents, I was the person that would step in and be the advocate for that child, and to see if I could recommend what was best for that child's life and growth. So, doing that, I was able to give back, right? I've been in situations in the cultural and religious sense where I went to a culture center, for example, many years ago. And as a young lady, I went in and I would be the person that when you showed up at that center, I would seat you, I would greet you, I would give you tissues, I'd push you to the bathroom, I would help you if you needed something or to find someone, and that was purely voluntary. And that was probably one of the best experiences of my life. I was considered behind the scenes, but I still was able to show up in a very important way. And so that wasn't monetary. That was giving of my time and of myself and of my energy to give someone a smile, right? And so say yes to giving more, you know, and showing up in ways that you can give that is so important to others, right? Say yes to even giving of yourself, right? Maybe taking a break, not going out all the time, if that's what you do. Maybe taking some time to yourself. Maybe taking yourself and doing a spa day out or a spa day at home, right? Or cooking something for yourself, right? And or giving yourself like a nice bath, which is also a spa day, right? Or spa moment. Maybe to getting up and just dancing and moving around to your favorite music all by yourself. Hey, do it in your car. I do it in my car all the time. Well, I won't say they're actual whole dance parties, but they're little, move sessions where I put on some music, what I love, right? And it helps to bring me joy, because sometimes I get up early in the morning and I'm tired and I'm like, okay, here I am going to this work assignment or whatever, and putting on music just stirs my soul. So say yes to those things, all right? So say yes to your passion, right? Say yes to your purpose. Say yes to your mission. Say yes to yourself. Say yes to your greatness, right? Say yes. Say yes, please. Say yes to love, more love. Say yes to more abundance. Say yes to more peace, right? Say yes to more creativity. Say yes, right? Come here. Show up in the flow. Go with the flow. Trust the process. Show up in more freedom. And show up in a way where you get to live that miraculous life that is meant for you and just you, right? So, yes, say yes to you, to your beautiful, powerful self. Say yes. So, thank you so much for joining me. I hope this has inspired you, has touched you. If it has, please give it a thumbs up and like it. Comment. Please comment to what you are saying yes to today, to what it is that's serving you, that you are going to say yes to right now, today and right now. Please share and comment. And if you like more content like this, please subscribe to the channel and also click the link in my bio. That is my free VIP group. Come on over and join us for more abundance, more love, more inspiration, right? And more peace and joy and more yes to life, more love. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time.